Thanks for staying up with KXLY. This is Nightside. I'm Aaron Luna. The stretch of blue tents, referred to as Camp Hope, may be a thing of the past at Spokane City Hall, but homeless advocates say the city's cleanup only immortalized it. Now, some of them are planning a series of protests in the downtown core to drown out Christmas music and demand more homeless services. Organizers say the city's $1 million warming center plan is not going to cure the homeless crisis. New on Nightside, Kyle Simchuk is looking into more of their concerns. Kyle, what more are advocates asking for?
Well, things like 24-hour shelters, access to mental health services, drug rehab, and job placement are all included in the Facebook group organizing these protests. Advocates say tomorrow's disruption outside River Park Square is only the first to come.
It's Christmas time in downtown Spokane.
All the lights are turned way down low.
The lights, music, and holiday cheer.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch.
But tomorrow evening, homeless advocates want to replace the music with noise.
Demonstrations will be lawful, but they will be noisy. We will attempt to drown out some of the Christmas music that's going around downtown, and it's definitely an effort to wake up the citizens.
Some advocates and homeless citizens say the city's network of warming centers is not enough to solve the homeless crisis.
There needs to be warming shelters because it is too cold out here and you do get snow and everything else. But I think you're putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound.
Charles Lawton says he struggled to find a job and blames the city's chronic homeless problem on drugs.
To me, the mayor's not fighting the problem. He'd rather fight the homeless than actually fight the drug issue that some of them have.
Tomorrow, protesters will be outside River Park Square demanding more services like drug rehab, job placement, and access to 24-hour shelters.
I've been homeless in the middle of Arctic freezes, I've done the whole 9 yards.
Susanna Osbat used to be homeless and blames herself.
I made choices in my life that led me into being in the position of being homeless. My drug addiction, my criminal activity.
She says it wasn't easy, but she pulled herself off the streets and now has a job. She believes advocates and protesters are wasting their time.
There's ways out of this other than forcing the city to take care of you when you're not willing to take care of yourself. With the warming centers, are going to do what? Keep you warm? You're still going to be unhappy and looking for somebody else to blame for your situation.
And tomorrow's protest begins at 5 outside River Park Square. More are planned for this weekend around downtown. We'll let you know what happens. Live in studio tonight, Kyle Simchuk, KXLY for Nightside.